So Google Drive is of course a great place for you to store all of the files that you work on, and people will share things with you. But the app that you have on your phone is also a great way to share your files with other people. So if I'm on my phone here and I go ahead and launch that Drive app, then I can scroll through all my files. And once I find something here that I want to share, let's just go with this photo here. With the photo, I can tap these three little dots on right beside it, and I can tap on Share. Well, as soon as I do, it's going to show me this share screen, the same one we would pretty much typically see on our desktop. I'm going to share it with Monique here. Monique, there we go. Boom. I can add her, and if it was, say, a document, I would add, I could choose between editor or commenter or viewer. I'll leave it with viewer right now, so there's no way to mess this up in some way. If I wanted to add a little message at the bottom, I could do that. But I'm just going to hit that little airplane symbol and send it off to her. So there we go. So I'm actually seeing now that little Head and Shoulders icon right before the word modified, so that I know this is a shared file. Now, maybe I wanted to share it with somebody else. See, she popped up right there because she's in my contacts. And all that means is I've emailed her before, I've shared with her before, I've had some kind of contact with her in the Google world before. And she gets added to your contacts. Now, if she's never had contact with me, say this was a new hire or somebody I just never emailed before, they are not going to pop up in that little window there. So when I come here and I go to share, the only people that are going to pop up automatically are people I've already shared with. The mobile devices do not have access to the entire directory. Now, if I also wanted to come in here and maybe remove access, it's the same feature. So just to back up a step, when I find that file, if I say, ooh, I've shared that with maybe one too many people, or I'm done sharing that thing with that person, I'm going to go ahead and tap those three dots. I'm going to tap on Share, and I'm going to come down to the Who Has Access and just tap there. And it shows me all the people that would have access to this file. So I'm going to go ahead and change the only people added here. Link sharing has been turned on. Oh, nope, I'm going to change that and say restricted. There we go. And on Monique, I'm going to tap her and I'm going to remove her. There we go. Now it's private and only I have access. So I've got a couple different options that way. And I go back and I close that. And now it's just my file. Nobody else has access to that file anymore. And there you can see the little Head and Shoulders disappeared. So really easy, quick way to go ahead and jump into your files and share them with anybody that might need access to that file right from your device without having to run to a computer and pull up that stuff and do it that way. Super quick, simple.